Did you know that our mind has the unique capacity to rewire the thoughts and beliefs based on the experiences around? This is called neuroplasticity. Hi, my name is Pramod and welcome to this episode of Thought Sprout. In this episode, let's talk about the importance of how we communicate to ourselves. Now, we talk about having great communication skills. We should have those communication skills where we can express our thoughts, we can express our beliefs, we can go ahead and communicate in a strong way so that people can understand us, they can understand what's going on our minds. And if we have some knowledge and if we have some particular skill, that should be effectively communicated to others. Right? That's our communication skill that should be improved. However, there is another part of communication that is absolutely important. That communication is the communication that we have with ourselves. Now, if that communication with ourselves is not effective, then automatically the communication which comes out of us to others will not be effective. Now, what is this all about, communicating to ourselves? Now, what we say to ourselves affects a lot in building our belief system. Imagine I keep telling myself, I'm not a good speaker, I'm not a good speaker, I'm not a good speaker, I'm not a good speaker consistently over a period of time. Somewhere my mind starts believing it. And it had happened to me before. But on the contrary, if you tell yourself consistently that you are an improved speaker, you can do good, you are a better speaker, you are doing good, and you keep saying positive things about yourself to yourself, it will start believing it, just like it believed the negative thing. Now, this particular communication that you have with yourself has that capacity to rewire your thoughts and beliefs. At times, automatically, a few thoughts and few beliefs will be imposed to our mind based on the environment and people around us. Let's say you are around people who are negative, you're consistently talking about negative aspects. If we are in that particular environment, our mind automatically is trained to think in negative aspects. Now, if you have a friend who always gets scared of things, who is always thinking and looking at the negative aspect, without your notice, unconsciously, we might have picked that particular trait. Now, the problem is this: if we don't consciously steer our mind to a particular state, it will somehow get influenced with other things around and go into a state whichever is repeatedly told to it to do. Now, that's one of the most important things to take care of. If we don't take control, there are so many things around in the world which are trying to take control of our mind. You walk out, there is an advertisement coming up. You open your mobile phone, there are ads coming out, people trying to peek into your mind, make an influence in your mind to take an action, to make you take an action. Now, when all this is happening, it is absolutely important for us to take control. And for us to take control of our mind, one of the key aspects is to learn to communicate to ourselves. With that, let's talk about one aspect of that self-communication, which is absolutely powerful, which will help build our belief system, which will also help ensuring that we are heading towards the right direction in what we want in our life and what we want ourselves to be doing and what we want ourselves to be achieving. Now, that aspect is the aspect of positive self-affirmations. Positive self-affirmations. These affirmations are absolutely powerful, they're simple and easy to do, and they have long-lasting effect in our minds. Now, let me first explain what is this affirmation. So, affirmation is a statement which affirms something to you. For example, if I say, I am a wonderful speaker, it's an affirming statement. It is telling myself that I am a wonderful speaker. Now, self-affirmation is telling to yourself that you are something good. When I started my speaking journey, I wasn't confident at all. At the beginning, I used to think of so many things. And when I go to the stage, I was intimidated by people who were speaking better than me. Let me tell you this very openly. I was participating in a speech contest, and I realized that the last year's champion was also contesting along with me. The moment I got to know that there was a champion from the last year contesting with me, my focus was completely on how this person would perform. I was intimidated by his presence and I couldn't deliver my best. However, the next time when I contested, I had learned the art of using the positive self-affirmations. And that really helped a lot. Here is what I did. Before I walked up to this stage, when I had 5 minutes, I took a walk with myself and told myself, this is going to be my best presentation so far. This is going to be my best performance so far. This is going to be my best till now. When I told these statements to myself, I stopped focusing on the other person but started focusing on the affirmation statements that I told to myself and focused on my own performance. So these positive affirmations would build that belief and build that confidence in you. It is recommended to have your own customized affirmation statements based on what you want in life, what you want to achieve in life, and then use those statements consistently every single day. When you read these statements out and believe in them, when you enforce these statements on yourself with absolute conviction, that's when your mind starts believing in it. It's not a magic wand that you start using the affirmation statements, in a couple of days things will change. Absolutely not. When you use this consistently every single day, then they will have a pattern created in the mind, and that starts reaping the results slowly, gradually, over a period of time. Be it changing the belief, or be it building a new habit, or picking up a new skill, it happens over a period of time. And the same goes with positive self-affirmations as well. If you want to drive your mind to a particular state, if you want to make it believe in a particular aspect, if you want your mind to become more confident, be it whatever intention you have, we have to take that responsibility of telling that information to our mind. Who is the best person other than us to give the information to our mind? So it is ourselves who should take that responsibility to go ahead and speak out to ourselves and make that communication strong with ourselves to feed that information that we want our mind to believe. Because there is so much around this particular world which is going on, which are trying to influence and pulling us and dragging us towards what they want us to believe, what they want us to take action about, or what they want us to do. However, we need to go ahead and steer our mind to the direction that we want our minds to head. For that, self-communication matters a lot. One of the magical tools for self-communication is the positive self-affirmations. Hope you like this particular video. If you have already used positive self-affirmations, please let us know in the comment section how these affirmations have helped you. Let us know any thoughts and comments that you have. And also, please don't forget to like this video. Thank you. Stay safe. Take care. Bye-bye.